Hello and welcome to Current Affair with your host Jimmy Kellen. Today our main topic for this current affair is alcohol. Are we blind to its effects? And we will find out what is alcohol and its impacts, influences of alcohol in society, statistics and behavioral issues, and finally the opinions of experts and the laws. So now we'll be looking at what is alcohol and its impact. So for that, one of our reporter, Brett Kellen, has made a short video for you about what is alcohol and its impacts. Alcohol is part of the depressant drug, therefore it slows your brain function, makes you dizzy, tired or fatigue, and also slows your heart. For example, a child comes and punches you. You have no clue. This is because alcohol has slowed your brain function and therefore takes you longer to react. The two major body parts that are affected by alcohol are the heart and the brain. As the brain works with communication pathways, binge drinking can affect the processing of communication pathways, which can lead to change in mood or behavior. Drinking too much alcohol can damage the heart, causing problems such as cardiomyopathy, stretching of heart muscle, arrhythmias, irregular heartbeat, and high blood pressure, stroke, or brain hemorrhage. The cells that are affected by alcohol are the neurotransmitter, which sends messages for our brain to make, the hippocampus, which monitors our memory, the prefrontal lobe, which helps the brain make decisions, excitatory, which helps excite the brain or makes addiction to something, and finally the inhibitory, which sedates the brain. Next, we'll find out influence of alcohol in the society, how peer pressure can lead to the habit of drinking alcohol, and we will find out from a man who is now suffering from liver cancer due to his bad choices in his early days. Hello and welcome back. Now we'll see the influence of alcohol in society.
Welcome, my friend! Come on, man, sit down here. Wanna beef?
Nah, it's fine. I'm trying to avoid beers anyway.
Come on, man, come on, beef. I had a few yesterday. I'm still going on. Yeah, have a beer.
Yeah.
Drink up, drink up. Come on, man.
I gotta go home. I'm sorry. Bye. Oh God, I got a headache. I'm not going with that guy again.
Hey, bro, wanna get the nightclub later on?
No, I can't.
Come on, bro, just one last time.
Can't believe I'm doing this. Okay.
Hello, my name is Jimmy Hawkland, and my message to you, especially for the young viewers, is not to drink alcohol. Well, try not to, and even if you do, drink up to the limits. Otherwise, you will suffer like me, like now, as I'm now suffering from liver cancer, and this is my last stage. So, make the right choices now, before it's too late. Before we move on to the final segment of our program today, I'll just go through some of the statistics provided by Drug Info. 86.2% of Australians aged 14 and over have drunk alcohol one or more times in their lives. 37.3% of Australians aged 14 years and over consume alcohol on a daily basis. Around 1 in 5 Australians over 14 at levels that put them at risk alcohol treated harm over their lifetime, and not more than 90% of Australians drink alcohol. Well, alcohol is socially accepted in Australia, but that doesn't mean you drink too much of it. If you compare it to even a country like USA, and in some cases Australian statistics are way more, and which isn't good. It's probably because it's socially accepted, and because of that people can drink alcohol freely wherever they want. Also, one of our reporter was seriously injured while filming in Parramatta for Channel 9, and he is now in hospital, and we'll take you to the CCTV footage of the scene.
We're here at a park where there has been numerous fights before. Look, we can see one there. Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
What the hell's going on here? Under arrest.
The incident also shocked many, leading to immediate responses on social media. And for the final segment of our current affair program, we will find out from Professor Robert about his view on alcohol and from Dr. Bade about the alcohol laws.
So, Professor Robert, you should know why I'm here today.
You were here today to ask me, a professor of society's woes, whether or not alcohol should be banned.
Yes, it is what you said.
And if you allow me to give my view on it.
Yes, so can you please give it?
Okay, my view is that alcohol is the drinker, not the drink, that should be banned.
Could you please expand more on the viewers?
Okay, so for you viewers at home, you as a drinker can have the ability to stop drinking and get rid of those negative effects, or consume more and embrace those negative effects and become that one that causes the accidents.
We are very thankful for your time, Professor. You must be a very busy man.
Nah, scratch that. I was only just off a 5-hour break.
Okay, thank you for visiting.
No worries.
So we're just trying to connect with Dr. Bade. Hello. So Dr. Bade, hello and welcome. What do you think about the new alcohol laws? And do you think they're fair? Hello and thank you. Well, I think most of the alcohol laws are pretty fair, but except for some of them, like for example, license ban for 2 years for troublemakers. I think that's a bit too much and too harsh, because what that means is that it's just the same as provoking them to drink alcohol, because I'm sure that they can't live without alcohol. Some of them are like that, and they'll find an illegal way of buying alcohol, and obviously we don't want that. And secondly, up to $11,000 of fine for drink drivers. I think that's just too much, and I don't think that Australian citizens will be able to afford that much. Thank you, Dr. Bade. Thank you for watching the Current Affair today on our topic about alcohol, and keep watching Current Affair every weeknight, 7 p.m, only on Channel 9.